Hi Sagittarius, it's Christina. This is Shine Your Light Oracle. We are doing a mini reading for your sign, whether Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you're cross-watching for a Sagittarius. This is a timeless message, however likely charged with the energy of the new moon in Gemini that's happening the day after I'm recording this, as well as the Sun in Gemini. But whenever you encounter this reading, it's been placed on your path at this time for a reason. If you wish to book a personal reading with me, please DM me here. Email me at shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com or visit my website, shineyourlightoracle.com. Thank you for watching today. So, interestingly, I saw the Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, a Queen of Cups, then a King of Cups, and a King of Wands. So a transition, possibly from a place of loneliness, but I do see a union, or like a spiritual connection between a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. Like they might not be talking about how they feel about each other, but they're definitely the feelings are definitely mutual between them. So these cards that have flown out are, whoa, confirmation of what I've said so far. Sun card right off the bat is your crowning energy. And the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, it's true, but it's still a work in progress. Possibly the manifestation of the spiritual connection in the 3D is still a work in progress, but yeah, confirmation. But there's a lot happening beneath the surface, even if it doesn't look like it. And maybe if these two already know each other in the 3D, they might be feeling it when they look at each other, though they've never said anything. But the still waters run deep between them, and those still waters are like producing such beauty for the future, for the long term. Wow. Interesting. Leo energy here, not necessarily that you or someone you're dealing with has Leo and strong placements in their chart. Thank you. Four of Pentacles, but it's a matter of letting go of what you have. And while it might feel like, it might seem easy to say, oh yeah, leave the place of loneliness. That's a piece of cake. It might be stable, or it might feel like a comfort zone. But it also feels like, but she longs to be here, in the mix. Not gender specific. I might be alone and in a stable place, kind of a comfort zone, and it will be kind of uncomfortable to like leave this and cross, let's say, the desert to get to this place. While it looks very attractive and I feel a connection to this place, I've never been there before. Something about runes, and I don't really know anything about runes, but she has a rune as an earring. And it might be a symbol that you would be interested in researching. I don't know if you can pick it up. Yeah, it might mean something to you. There you go. And it's like this person, possibly you Sagittarius, is being very protective of their chakras. Meanwhile, the chakras are like, hello, we don't need protection. You got to use us. Put us out there. Get us out there in the world, and we can show you what we're capable of, what we're made of. Continuing. Wow, I love how those are being confirmed. So, whoa, yeah, take a chance, have faith. It's going to lead to happily ever after, fortune after difficulty. You already have two of the happiest cards in all of the tarot. But it's a matter of taking a chance, crossing this divide, and go into the unknown. Though you feel a connection to it, somehow it's calling to you. It's like you know the place, though you've never been there. Continuing. And yeah, in that new place, your soul will be activated. Something in your DNA will have an activation and an opportunity to be expressed in this life. We have Aquarian energy here. I love the two new beginnings, but like total surrender and faith. Yes, universe, I surrender. I'm at one with you. As the sun is at one with the universe. So these two cards, it's funny how they're coming out almost 2 by 2. Wow, Empress, another new day. Living beneath your, the choice is continuing to live beneath my truth, even though I'm being called out. And just like, this is like the sun. The Empress is here in the center of the universe, like the sun. Here you are, like not being the sun that you were meant to be. Allowing yourself to be fully seen. And it is a sense of responsibility that by allowing yourself to be fully seen, surrendering, opening up, you're doing your work. You're fulfilling your duty, your responsibility. As God made you. Wow. Continuing, please. And so therefore the sun will not only bring happiness to others, joy to others, but you will be happy too. Besides, it's an act of self-love, unconditional self-love. To love those chakras and allow them to show you what they're made of. Your solar plexus especially. Courage, the seat of courage. Get me out of here, get me out of here, the solar plexus is saying. Let me show you what I've got. Let me show you what we've got. Please, what else please for Sagittarius? Thank you, Sagittarius. Expansion, open-mindedness as well. And the world expands before you. World card. 2 cards of expansion. A card also of the ending of a cycle as you begin a new successful cycle. It's also like the recognition that the world is your oyster. Overcoming heartbreak, disappointment. Besides, you have like this inspiration, this inner fire. And it's like, let me out. This inner fire is like, let me out already. Let me go. It's almost like you can hear the little voices inside this little coin purse. Let me out, use me. I'm no good in here. Trusting that this is your value, your worth. Yes, I am the sun. Gosh darn it, I am the sun. I'm complete also unto myself. Therefore, I have everything I need. And I don't need to have stuff. Wherever I go, as I'm going, I'm always provided for. I don't need to have like, yeah, deep roots, but the deep roots are like just by being alive, by virtue of being God's creation. Besides, yeah, look at the crying out. Even your own heart is crying out, let me out of this little purse. Let us shine. Continuing. Thank you. Wow. It's coming out more forcefully now. Here you go. Following your intuition. Trusting the downloads you're receiving. Okay. All right, fine. I'm listening, universe. I'm listening, higher self. Where are we going? Where's the higher self leading you forward? Where are we going? Just get on your feet, you'll find the path, and as you continue on the path, you'll find the motorcycle that we've left for you. Motorcycle, I don't know how to ride a motorcycle. I don't have a license or keys. Just get on it and just see, take a chance. I'm afraid of motorcycles. There we go. Yeah, so it's putting you in alignment with your divine counterpart. The Empress and the Emperor. A past life soulmate connection is calling you forward. Wow. Telepathically. Those are the two that have been talking, even if they don't know it. Their higher selves are already like hanging out. What's the next step? How do I get to you? You might be seeing them in dream life. Or it'll be a chance meeting in this life. Please, what else, please? For my dear Sagittarius, please. Wow, cool. Anything, thank you, there it is. Oh my gosh. So once you get single, self-sufficient, loving life, your Emperor appears. Not gender specific. You could be a man and identifying as this one. And this Emperor appears. The Knight of Cups. 1111. The Knight of Love. The Prince Charming. Again, not gender specific. But it's when you're like self-sufficient, loving life, knowing your worth, free from codependence, in other words. This one shows up. At the bottom of the deck for you, my dear Sagittarius, thank you for watching today. We have, wow, more courage, Leo energy. This is also the lion-heartedness. This is also the heart chakra, as well as the solar plexus working in tandem. Get us out there. Knowing that you might feel vulnerable like this lamb, but you're really supremely protected. Your higher self protecting what seems like a vulnerable you out in the world. I hope this resonates in some way, my dear Sagittarius. Thank you for watching. I send you lots of love. Bye for now.